All right, guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a new type of content I'm trying out. Yeah, so if you're watching the video, if you're liking the channel, drop a subscribe, hit a like button, and share it with a friend and family, man. So yeah, today I'm going to talk about my journey in art. Yeah, over the past 6 months though, because prior to that, I actually took quite a long break, yeah, from drawing, painting. I took about a 2 years break from art, from illustration, yeah. Yeah, I took a 2-year break. I was like doing other stuff. I was filming, editing. I was in my creative bag, but in other ways. So yeah, I got into like videography, video editing, stuff like that. But drawing is always something that I've enjoyed to do. It's always something that I've had a passion for from a young age, from like the age of 5, basically. Yeah, like that's as early as I can remember. I just remember me drawing on a wall and me getting in trouble and my mum getting me a sketchbook and saying, here, drawing that. And then since then I've been away. But not to digress, but yeah, the past 6 months, I've been back drawing consistently, like since, I think not even 6 months. I think since May or April, I've been drawing like consistently every day since April. And I want to talk about the lessons I've learned and what I've learned over this past 7 to 6 months. So the first lesson I've learned is consistency will pay dividends. And I repeat that again, consistency will pay dividends, yeah? And this is not just for art, this is for life, yeah? Whatever you're doing in life, you have to be consistent to see the results. But not only consistency, but determination and persistence. These 3 elements combined together will help you achieve your goal, yeah? So when I first started drawing again, last year in April, my sketches weren't like, I still had the raw skill, the raw talent, but my skill hadn't improved and it hadn't gotten worse, which for me put me in a very weird place, because I was like, I felt like, you know, I could have made so much progress. I wasted so much time. But yeah, my skill hadn't improved and it hadn't decreased. But the past 6 months, if I show you what my artwork was in March and what it is now, it's improved vastly. Like the skills I've learned over that time has been immense, and that's through to consistency. Yeah, I wasn't using any social media for my artwork, and I've now built up my YouTube channel, which you're watching now. It's got 1,000 subscribers now. So I started up the YouTube channel. I was posting every day, posting shorts, posting videos, live streams that I put on TikTok. I've started using TikTok again. When I first started my TikTok, this was back in June or July, I can't remember, but I had like 90 followers. Now I've got almost 5,000. So what I'm trying to say is consistency will pay dividends. Yeah. So I was posting consistently. I was drawing consistently. I was creating content consistently. Now I'm seeing the fruits of my labor pay off. Even though I've got so much more work to do, I know that if I'm consistent, I will achieve that goal that I've set for myself, right? And that's one lesson that I've learned, yeah? You have to be consistent no matter what you're doing in life. Number two is this. Don't overthink the process, yeah? Don't overthink it. If you have an idea for a drawing, for a painting, go for it. Literally, just do it. Even if it looks terrible, or you might think it looks terrible, even if you're not sure about the idea, or there might be 1,000 thoughts running in your mind, just do it. Just draw it, get it out of your mind, get it on the paper, and then go from there. Literally. Because I tell you what, there was one time, there was a picture that I was thinking about drawing. There was a location I was thinking about going to for months. Yeah. And I was like, nah, I don't know if I can go there. I don't know if I'm good enough to draw. I was like overthinking. I was spending so much time in my mind. Yeah, and then there was one day I thought, you know what? Nah, just go there. And so what? If it doesn't work out, at least you tried. That's the main thing. So why I say don't overthink, just do it. Because when I went to that location and I drew that picture, I painted that the location I was at. It actually turned out to be one of my favorite paintings from my portfolio. Yeah, and to think I wasn't even gonna go there. That I was never gonna go there because I was keep overthinking the situation. You know, what if people stare at me? What if people looking at me? What if people are judging my work? I was so concerned about everything else and all the external factors that I wasn't thinking about my craft and my creativity and my future. Yeah. So the second lesson I've learned is don't overthink. Don't overthink the process. Yeah. If you have the idea for the drawing, for the artwork, for the acrylic, for the sculpture, just try it, practice it. Yeah. If you're so anxious about the idea and you can't face it yet, yeah, get a piece of paper and a pen and draw a small thumbnail of your idea. Yeah, in a mini sketchbook or in a small sheet of paper, draw a thumbnail of it. Yeah, draw a thumbnail of it, and that at least gets the idea out of your mind, if that makes sense. Yeah, the idea it becomes a reality now. Yeah, it's something tangible that you can work with. Yeah, so you've seen it on the paper. Now you can start visualizing it on a bigger canvas, or you know, on a screen or whatever it is. But yeah, that's number 2. Don't overthink. Now, number three is this. The fundamentals of art will be your best friend. I repeat, the fundamentals of art will be your best friend. Yeah? Now, what are the fundamentals of art? Or you could say, maybe let's just be specific here. Maybe drawing. Yeah? Drawing. So, you could say art as well, but yeah. The fundamentals for me: perspective, shading, anatomy, line, tone. Yeah. But the main thing is perspective. Yeah. Learn perspective. Learn how to draw perspective. 1 point, 2 point, and 3 point. Those are the ones you should learn the most. Once you learn those 3, or have a basic understanding of it, it will shape the way you think, the way you see. It will help your, and composition as well. It will shape your future work. Yeah, you will understand how the objects in your image work together. Yeah, so I did work on perspective almost every day for 3 months. I drawed 1 point, 2 point, 3 point perspective every day. Even 4 point and 5 point, which I have videos on my channel, so check those out too. But it's like I became obsessed with it. Yeah, I became obsessed. Like every day I was drawing 1 point perspective. I watched hundreds of videos how to draw 1 point, how to draw 2 point, 3 point. Even though I learned this stuff at university, college, GCSE. Yeah, I even have books on it. So it's something that I always revisit, perspective in particular. But learn the fundamentals of art. And if you want to make it on a holistic level, whenever you want to study, it's good to have a foundational knowledge of your subject. Yeah? So it's like when you want to learn a language, what do you learn first? The ABCs, the numbers, the days of the week. You learn the basis first, then you build your layers on top. Yeah? You build your layers of knowledge on top. Yeah. So yeah. Number 3 was learn the fundamentals, right? So number 1, consistency is key. Number 2, don't overthink the process. Number 3, learn the fundamentals. Yeah, so those were my 3 things I've learned from being, from getting back into art over this past 7 months. Yeah, but before that, I've been to university, you know, studied art, fine art at college, done GCSE art, you know, I've been drawing since I was 5 years old, but I took a break from it. I would say, yeah, took a little break, but now I'm back. As you can see, built up my channel, building my channel, because there's still so much more subscribers we can get, there's so much more audience we can get. But yeah, this is a different type of video that I'm making today. If you guys enjoy it, just let me know. If you want to see me talking about other stuff, I could give you more insight to art university or art college, or yeah, anything else you guys want to learn or advice you want, yeah, just let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know too. But yeah, peace.